Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another figure review, and today we have in front of us from Mortal Kombat 11 from McFarlane Toys Spawn, which is more like Lord Covenant Spawn, if I'm right. I hope. Yeah, you can see the figure there. I decided to get this one just because I like Spawn's design and everything, but this color combination really got my attention, and I was like, well, I think that's the one I'm getting. I'm very curious about this one. So you can see the box there. It just has a huge photo, a big photo of Spawn there lifting his sword, and it has 22 moving parts, and that's everything apart from the, legal information and all of that. And there you have your Spawn Lord Covenant out of the packaging, and he's a rather amazing looking figure. At least I really like it. Period. That's all I have to say. No, but the sculpt is great. The paint is accurate and it's well placed. It's nicely executed. He has wash on all the gray parts, well, the clear gray, not on the main body, the darker gray, but all the studs or this, they are all painted in metallic, kind of silvery champagne color. The cape is this soft material, and it's all, as you can see, I think you can see, it has a very nice wash to it, so it gives it a very leathery feel. And the head sculpt is great. Those green eyes, although they are kind of, they're not large, but they are that green is really piercing. And the sculpt is just great. And this belt piece, which is from a very soft rubber, I'm glad I got this figure, And the sword also, it's a really nice piece. And as you can see, I guess, it's also very, very sharply sculpted and has a very nice wash to it, and everything is nicely applied and all of that. He also comes with this stand. Again, stands are always welcome, and look at how simple that is, and I don't think that costs that much. Hasbro, for example, you should add stands like this. It doesn't have to be something complicated. Marvel Legends or Star Wars The Black Series or even the Vintage Collection, and all of that, a little stand would be great and much appreciated. Let's see the articulation. The figure can look up that far. Let me adjust the camera. The figure can look up that far. If you combine it with the whole articulation, he can look up that far. He can look down that far. He can do, of course the head can go all the way around, and it's on a double, with a dumbbell joint, a double ball peg. So it's nice. Now, the arms can go up that far. So above the T plus. He can turn all the way around. Of course, the cape gets in the way, so you'll have to give some to extend the arms a little bit, but he can turn all the way around. He has a bicep swivel that can go, it has friction and all, but it can go all the way around. But I think you don't need to go all the way, but it can. Double jointed elbows, but those spikes, I said studs earlier, but it's spikes. Of course, they clash and kind of hinder further articulation. So he can go a bit over 90 degrees on the elbows, which are double jointed again. He has nothing on the glove there, well, on the bracelet. He can turn the hand all the way around, and he has one of those ball swivels that you can adjust. It's a bit hard to get there with this armor and all, but you can move the ball joint in there and can make it horizontal or vertical, but you need some patience. I won't show that on camera because we just want to keep moving along. Same for the other side. This side is I have it in a vertical position, so for the sword and all of that. Even I think I should turn this one, because this one is to smash with that, and this one could be wielding the sword, I guess. Well, at least, I mean, this is a weapon on itself, no? Now the diaphragm joint can go in all directions, can go just a little bit to the back, almost nothing, that much forward, it's just a little bit. And you also have the ball peg for the waist, so he can go all the way around. I guess it's all, yeah, he can turn all the way around, right? And you can also help with the diaphragm and all of that, so that's where he gains a bit more range. Even though with both combined, it's not like he can really bend forward as much as we would like him to. He can actually bend more backwards from that point than forwards. The legs can do the full splits, or almost the full split. I think it's, yeah, I mean, that much. Almost the full splits. Actually, the full splits, now that I adjusted things. He can kick forward that far, so all the way. He can kick backwards, yeah, that far. So this, of course, this is like a flexible diaper or underwear piece, you know. Nothing at the thigh would be great, but it's more like in this articulation, this joint there's where you can adjust the thigh a little bit, but it's, yeah, it could be better, you know. If we had a cut. The knees are double jointed. Still, I haven't explored it enough, but I think it's, yeah, it's not the same as a thigh cut. So that he can bend the knee that far. He has then like a flat knee here. Same for the other side, with that huge piece here. And the feet can go backwards that far. Well, at least this one, the naked one, let's say it like that. Kick forward that far. Has a toe swivel here, which is okay. And but yeah, when you twist it, you have these weird protuberance there. He has a bit of an ankle rocker, which is, it's okay, not the best, but it's there and it helps, you know, especially when we don't have the thigh cut or a boot cut even. Now the other leg, of course, he has all this piece here, but they have all the space there, so you can go backwards that far, forward just a little bit, but you also have the ankle rocker, even if all depends on this piece, you know. So there you have the Lord Covenant Spawn next to the Fortnite AIM robot here, and Dark Knight's Metal Flash from Earth 52 next to NECA's Leonardo and Marvel Legends Angela, and that's looking really good. Next to a DC Essentials Wonder Woman and a Marvel Legends Sleepwalker. And next to a Marvel Legends Venom Paul Build-A-Figure and the Titus Build-A-Figure as well. So that's it for this review. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.